Okay, so a lot of people are healing like big time by themselves. Sorry, but this is a carry on from part 2. So we've got more playful energy coming in, and again ritualizing routines, finding your tribe online probably. Herbs, apothecary, old ways coming back into the consciousness and actions, becoming comfortable with who you are, your true self unmasked, and like being like, fuck you, I don't care. I'm me, and I'm all I need to be. Then we've got seeing people in new ways, discernment causing you to see when there is the spirit of a demonic energy working through people. It's easier to shut out people's energies now for you. Like, really, you're finding it a lot easier to shut out the noise and not be triggered. Sudden relationship changes, like really just all of a sudden, especially if you've got a lot of Gemini in your chart. It'd be worth looking up where Gemini is in your chart. Excuse me. And where Uranus is in your houses in your chart, because these will be the places that will be affecting you the most. The film The Labyrinth being significant, either from childhood, like remembering childhood memories, or through just something that really stuck with you as a child, The Labyrinth. And it's also a bit like we are navigating a new labyrinth through life, and we're trying to stay away from the goblins that are trying to keep us trapped, and we're trying to go in the right direction, like the little worm that says, oh no, you don't want to go that way, that leads straight to the castle. Do you remember? I'm going to do a reading as well with my labyrinth cards in a minute, maybe in part 3. So yeah, like I said, this could be metaphorical for some people. Seeing obvious signs of elitist agendas, downloads like radio stations playing songs that either try to talk to you, telling you, trying to take you backwards in life. So that's obviously the spirit of, that's the demonic spirit, or that's an ex that is really, really psychically tuning into you because they are thinking about you so much that they're sending you messages, and it's just like, fuck off, change the station. Others are hearing relevant songs confirming their thoughts or feelings, or that are coming from spirit that are reminding them, actually, I am still here, okay, so don't worry, and I'm happy up here. I'm just sad that you're sad, is what's coming through. This person may have been a singer or really into their music or songs. Seeing yourself as beautiful even when you're looking like shite. Thank God for filters. Yeah, because you're now seeing your inside self reflected back to you in a more, in a better way. Sorry, I've just moved, so everything is everywhere, and that's why I've taken a little bit of a break. And I haven't got my setup properly, so you probably can't see me that well because I haven't got my ring light or nothing. But anyway, so yeah, you're seeing your true self reflected back to you. For some people, this is a nightmare. For others, it's a dream come true. Identity becoming fluid, and feeling of self-acceptance and acceptance in that fluidity. Protection from cosmic energies. This is coming like really strong. You may be working with the moon, regaining your power. Sorry if you can hear that in the background, that's my dog snoring. So some people might be really, really tired. It's like this jet lag situation. Yeah, so you're no longer letting people trigger you into anger. You're blocking out that noise, regaining your power. Wisdom is growing through reading or meditation. Candle work's being done as well, and you're focusing on the flames. And some of you are getting real like confirmations when the flame grows taller and it flickers. And if you write down which one is the answer for which, like yes, no, or maybe, like flickering for this and heightening for this, etc., etc. Childhood trauma is being recognised and healed. Probably because you've left a lot of these toxic people behind and you've realised that you're not the dickhead. What are you being a dickhead for? Because you're on the quick crack now. Some people are really struggling with addiction, but others of you are really just, like I said before, finding it easy just like that, to just give up. Forgiveness for past mistakes and realising your own part that you've played to negatively affect others instead of living in a state of victimhood. So a lot of you are coming out of like victim mode and going, actually, like, yeah, I did contribute to this and this is fair and this is it. It's like seeing a balance of karma and understanding people for their authentic self as well as yourself, and it's forgiving them and yourself because you've seen that your actions have mirrored theirs in some way. Giving the tea from spirit. Mine's full of cream. I've lost 2 stones, so I need to put it back on. Probably not in the right way. So some of you, your eating habits have changed. Some of you have lost weight. Some of you have put weight on. Some of you are fluctuating. Seeing through people's disguises is really, really easy at this time as well. Like, it's easy to see through them. And it is what it is. It is what the fuck it is. As my jumper says. So, and your voice is becoming louder and more assertive. Can you stop snoring, Luce? Come on, wake up. Yeah, your voice is becoming louder and more assertive, calm but powerful in delivering messages that you need people to hear. So instead of being meek and mild, you're being more wild in how you speak and what you say, and you're having more conviction in what you're saying and believing in yourself enough to speak up and going, fuck it, I need to say this because I need this boundary, or I need this person to know how I feel, rather than constantly thinking about how they're feeling and treading on eggshells. There's no more treading on eggshells. Like I said before, we're stomping on those fucking eggshells and we're throwing those eggs back at them. Energy fluctuating, but realising when to rest and when to get shit done. So I suppose that's why we've got my dog Lucifer snoring. he's resting. We're realising and we're allowing ourselves to rest when we need to rest, which is really, really important, especially at this time with their energies being how they are and Uranus being in Gemini. Your thoughts might be all over the place. There may be like so many thoughts and so much to do and so many lists and so many things to tick off that you really need that rest. Also, there's that feeling of jet lag, like where time is an illusion and it's just messing with the mojo of the timelines. Oh, sorry. My daggy just kicked it. Someone is making a bucket list as well, which is also being ticked off. So that is a really good thing. And if you want to hear more, go to part 3.